Hey guys, it's your host LeLe, and I am so excited today, y'all. I have decided on a totally new concept for me. I wanted to get into reaction videos, and let me tell you why, because I'm a little bit bored tonight. And so I was just sitting there scrolling through social media like everybody else does, and I came across the reel and I'm like, is so funny. And the reason why I've related to it is because I have a teenage daughter, you guys. So how many out there have a teenager? Well, if you can relate, you know what? I think you'll find this reaction video for you. So I found that right now social media has a major impact on our teens and pretty much everybody, you guys. So I literally got tired of hearing all about Megan Thee Stallion and Trump. And so I was looking for something else to watch just to make me laugh. So I found this clip and I thought that it was important for our young teenagers out there right now who are dealing with the negative impacts of body image. And you know what? It starts from, when the kids are on Roblox and then they go into uh TikTok and Instagram and then there's, Facebook and it's a lot of stuff going on and a totally different generation and I'm constantly having positive body self-love, worthiness talks with my daughter, and when I saw this video, it just made me chuckle, and I did show it to her, and I thought I would show it to you all as my listeners so that, maybe you can communicate with a young teenager or somebody in your life who is unfortunately being impacted by social media today. So we're going to jump right into this first clip and you want to hear it? Here you go.
Yellow girls are also getting on this bandwagon. And let me tell you something. It's just, at the end of the show.
So y'all, I'm going to stop her right there. I totally love the fact that this host just got out there on national television and just showed all her business, y'all, all her business. But what I did find interesting to me was the quick stereotype at the beginning of yellow girls are just getting on the bandwagon. I don't understand what that means because shout out to yellow girls everywhere, you know. We've been on the bandwagon, and just so you know that all of us yellow girls do not have the long, luxurious locks. I have been truly blessed by my mama to have this type of hair texture that I don't need an extension or wigs or whatever. I mean, I could rock it if I really wanted to. And sometimes the hairstyles are so cute. I really do want to rock one, but but nevertheless, yellow girls have been on the bandwagon for a long time. And shout out to my daughter because she is actually lighter than me, y'all. Lighter than me. And yes, I am a yellow girl. I am mixed with African American and Caucasian. And um a lot of my family members are not blessed with the long hair, don't care vibe. So let me tell you, I was born and raised around the hot combs on the stove, smelling up the kitchen and you're hearing that sizzle and stuff. But anyway, let me tell you this. My 13-year-old, she is literally lighter than me, y'all guys. And her hair is like out here. She has the most beautiful afro I have ever seen. I'm constantly talking to my daughters about wearing their natural hair because if I could have their hair, I would die for it. But anyway, both of my girls have very beautiful natural hair. But I'm saying all that to say that my youngest daughter has 4C hair out to here. I mean, the biggest afro out to here. And, yellow girls been wearing the little extensions and, you know, and they add on, all of that. So I don't know where she's getting that little tidbit that she put in there, but it's all good. We'll let that slide. We'll let that slide. But the main point is shout out to you, girl, for taking your whole extensions out on national TV. Okay. So we're going to get into the next clip.
Oh, here we go. It's a hair down.
Okay. So this clip, you know, I'm so thankful that this white lady done took her clips out because everyone thinks that, you know, I'm sorry, y'all, but a lot of people get on these Instagram reels and look at these Instagram models or in a local magazine or television, and they see these long, long hair. And you guys, sorry, but there's so many, like, I don't know if you've all ever seen the halos that you can put on now and the clips. And I'm gonna tell you a story about me when I first saw my white homegirl. She had taken out her extensions in front of me, and I was like, I had no idea what she was doing. I really thought that that was her real hair, and I was blown away. I was blown away, y'all, because I have never seen a white lady with like clips in her hair, and she really just just pulling it out. And I'm blown away because I never knew that they wore that. I really thought that their hair was real. So shout outs to this host of this talk show for, putting the white Caucasian race on blast because, lots of times we think that that's your real hair and y'all be wearing extensions too. Don't even trip. So we're going to get into the next clip. It just cracks me up because, the sister had to get on it too. Like, look, y'all, okay. Okay, yellow girls. Let me show you what us sisters, well, yellow girls. We are sisters too, but let me show you what us sisters wear in our hair. And I just love that she also chimed in and took out her little extensions in the front and showed that, it is what it is. We wear them too. So, shout out to that host for also joining in. That was something special right there. So we're going to keep going. Okay, what can I say? Okay, Cheryl. Drops mic. Drops mic. Cheryl did that to take off your whole wig. Your whole wig on national television. And not only that, to show your natural grays. You guys, that had all of them had courage to do what they did on live TV, but to take off your whole wig and show all of your grays underneath, oh my gosh. Because once you get in your 40s, ladies, 30s, 40s, they're gonna start popping out on you, okay? And there's nothing you can do about it. And, to get out on television, mad props to all of the hosts there in that video. I got mad respect for all of them, and I think that that was so special to me because you guys, you just put out for the whole world and for ladies to understand that, we're all going through this beauty thing behind closed doors just to keep ourselves feeling self-love and worthiness and respect about ourselves. And, to be able to be in the public eye and just, show your true colors. And I really feel like this video helped me as a parent. And also, I did show this to my youngest daughter because I wanted her to understand that everything that she's seeing on social media, it's not real, you guys. It's not real. People take what, 20, 30, 40 takes before, they post a picture on Instagram or post a video on TikTok, and you're in front of the mirror and you make yourself look good. Hell, I even did it today. Shit. Not gonna lie. But, you know, who you are as a person doesn't determine, how many likes or followers that you get. It's all about inside, and whoever likes you is naturally going to be drawn to you, regardless of what you look like in front of the camera. It's about what's in here, your worthiness, your self love, and your character, and your values, and your respect, and your genuineness. So, I just wanted to show this video to all my viewers because I thought it was first of all, it's funny, but it is also showing major awareness to the impacts of the, beauty standards on social media. And parents, unfortunately, it is affecting, your young teenagers and think they're not good enough, or they have too many pimples here, their boobs aren't big enough. And you know what? Ladies in our 30s and 40s is impacting us too. We need to get Botox, and we got to get a BBL, and we got to get our titties done to look like the next chick. It really ain't that serious to me because I know that who I am on the inside, and I hope that I have helped somebody else today. And I hope, most importantly, that I help my young teens, especially my daughter. Girls, there's much love here for you. And you know what? Pay attention because don't let this get the best of you. You're loved, you're worthy, you're beautiful, and God put you here for so much more. And that's the message behind the video that I saw, at least that's what I took. That's what I took. So literally, you guys, I have enjoyed you on my first reaction video. Take it or leave it. I didn't feel like the Meg. I didn't feel like the Trump shit. So this is what you're gonna get. And hey, you guys, you're tuned in to Listen Live with LeLe. And I had a blast doing my first reaction video with you guys. And as always, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and that alert button at the bottom. And you can find me at Listen Live with LeLe. And I appreciate you tuning in today. Peace.